African American, Indian, American, Hispanic, Chinese, and many other countries around the world. What do they have in common? Well, in Genesis 1:27, it says that we were all created in the image of God. We all have different backgrounds, different cultures, different skin colors, and different languages. But we are made by one Creator and for one purpose, which is to worship God. We are not defined by the external characteristics of our bodies, but the internal grace that God has put in our hearts. Christ is our greatest example of multiculturalism because He is the ruler of all cultures, and we should do as Christ taught and place our faith in God as Creator, Provider, Father, and King over all cultures. We should love and respect people of all cultures. So our basis for multiculturalism is Jesus Christ, the ruler of cultures, that we call upon all cultures, including our own, to submit itself to the will of God as revealed in the Scripture. So, what is multiculturalism? Multiculturalism is described as the existence, acceptance, and/or promotion of multiple cultural traditions with a single jurisdiction. You might be wondering, why is this important as an educator? I believe that the world is changing every day. We must learn to accept and get along with all cultures, races, and religions in order to become productive citizens of the world. It is our job as teachers to prepare our students for the real world, and the real world is multicultural. We have the opportunity to teach our students love and acceptance now, even if it is not being taught at home. Chances are, by the time the students in your classroom reach the real world, it will be a much more multicultural place than it is now. As teachers, we should place the student as the center of the teaching and learning process. We should promote human rights and respect for cultural differences. We should believe that all students can learn. And we should acknowledge and believe on the life histories and experiences of students' microcultural memberships, and critique society in the interests of social injustice and equality. The goals of a multicultural education are creating a safe, accepting, and successful learning environment, increasing awareness of global issues, strengthening cultural consciousness, strengthening intercultural awareness, and teaching students that there are multiple historical perspectives, and finally, preventing prejudice and discrimination. At the end, God has the ultimate dream and the ultimate purpose for all the nations and all the races and all the languages. United in a passion for the supremacy of God in all things should be our goal in life.